Tape number 3, September 10th, Assembly and Distribution Center scouting trip. I'm going to stop by in Sudbury, a potential site on the company's list should we decide to expand. My research shows a population with a broad cultural base of about 200,000 in the metropolitan region, with access to a potential area market of 500,000 people. A big place. I've clocked Sudbury at about 250 miles north of Toronto, driving time less than 5 hours. Interesting, I noticed on a map this morning that it's not so much north as center. Actually, it's almost in the center of North America. I've passed many lakes, probably good fishing and water skiing. Hills look a fair size. I'd imagine skiing's good, too. Ah, there's a hot dog stand.
Hot dog?
I think I'll stop in for a hot dog. First night in town, I called Andre Lacroix, a lawyer here who does work for the company. We arranged to get together. Well, not just get together, he asked me to join him for dinner. I learned a lot that first night. For instance, I hadn't been aware that 40% of Sudbury's population is French. Among other things, Andre Lacroix told me that many young people, like the proprietor of this restaurant, have left their native Sudbury, traveled widely, and returned with greater knowledge to begin businesses on their own. The restaurant owner must have traveled in the right circles because it was a terrific dinner. Andre also hinted that I should try his wife's cooking sometime. Right then I knew we'd grow to be friends. He offered to show me around the Sudbury region the next day. One thing I've learned about picking new locations is that the best area to settle on is an area that's sprinkled with young, healthy operations. And that's what Andre showed me. A variety of plants and branch outlets, some with international parents, others grown directly from the Sudbury region itself. Quite honestly, I was impressed. I had thought of Sudbury as being a one-industry town. Sudbury has an industrial development corporation whose sole function is to assist businessmen interested in the region. For instance, they can help in locating good serviced land at reasonable prices or on a leaseback basis. There are many resident construction companies, metal fabricators, and building supply depots. By the end of the grand tour, I felt that if other factors came together and we chose to locate here, we'd be in good company. Andre left me to my own devices for the afternoon, so I decided to be a tourist and have a private look around. I met Andre at his office, and we drove over to Laurentian University to pick up his son, Neil, who was deep into a ball practice. It's possible to buy a house on a lake only 5 minutes from downtown. Andre and his family live on one of the nearby lakes, and I wish we'd got there before sunset because I missed a spectacular view. No matter, I was told, next time. Maureen Lacroix fed us an exquisite meal. And afterwards, Andre showed me what most people consider to be the traditional impression of Sudbury. Slag pouring. Nickel mining was the root of this town, but I think the tree has grown. Thanks to Andre, I met the hotel manager the following morning for breakfast. We talked about the many thousands of people, including the Lions and Shriners, who come to this city for conventions each year. There's over 800 modern hotel rooms and all the newest facilities. Although we haven't decided to expand, Sudbury seems to be really bustling. I'm going to recommend to the board that I should come back for a more detailed look soon. When I got home, my wife Lynn and my daughter Judy, and Horace, my hound, met me at the door. Instantly, I realized that if I was going to properly assess Sudbury, that Lynn should come with me on the next trip. How else was I going to know if a place really checked out in terms of just plain living? January 24th, tape number 4. Lynn seemed undecided about moving north, but she agreed to come and look anyway. Our board approved the visit, so I called the Industrial Development Corporation.